Hi folks, this is Danny from Bradley James Classics, showing you around a Plymouth PT Cruiser. Now, the previous owner put a little sticker on the side of this car, and we asked him what all that was about, and he described the Marmite appeal of this car, meaning people love them or hate them. I've got to tell you that these just happen to be quite a good motor. You get a lot for your money. This particular one is a 2007 February registered car, but it's on a year 56. It's got 97,000 miles on. It's been very well maintained. The car comes with all of its handbooks and some service history, and basically the condition of the car and how good it is inside, how well it drives, always gives you a clue to how well the car's been maintained. It was serviced 3,000 miles ago. It was a major service that was done, and the car will come from us with a full MOT, and it will have a PDI check before it's driven away. The car itself has got the diesel engine. There are 2.2 diesel, and they are very frugal, and the actual engines are made by Mercedes-Benz. In fact, behind the PT Chrysler, or behind the Chrysler brand, is the fact that Daimler-Benz bought them. Now that is different actually from Mercedes-Benz, but they did make some very interesting cars, and this is definitely one of them. Going back to the Chrysler roots, they made over 1 million of these. In fact, it's about 1.3 million of them. A lot of them, most of them in fact, were in the US, but the outside US production come from Austria, and so the cars were well built, and they have been known for reliability. And this real 1930s design, personally, on the Marmite scale, I like Marmite, so I'm going to like this car. I think it's got really good looks, and I know it's not for everyone, but some people like to be a bit more individual and perhaps not drive the same car as everyone else. So as I get up a bit closer, you notice, well, the things I notice is that it's got a good set of matching tyres. The wheels are in really good condition. This colour, I think, really suits it. And just showing you around the bodywork here, you can see, just looking down there, that this car is actually super straight. It's in a lovely colour, in good condition. There's a little bit of mud down there, just literally driving it from where it was washed here to being splashed in the mud a bit, but don't let that put you off. Let me show you down this side as well. Lovely and straight. I'm going to show you inside as well. Everything feels well built with this car. Really good standard level of trim. And if you can just see how clean and tidy the interior is, you can see the car's actually been looked after really well. There's an aftermarket stereo by Pioneer, which allows you to plug in a USB device. I think you can see there the ventilation, included air conditioning. Very well laid out dashboard, very retro, and it looks super cool. And that sort of red metallic exterior colour is through the dashboard. Very pleasant grey. I keep showing you these seats. I want you to see just how good a condition the car is inside. Electric windows and adjustable mirrors. Very well spec'd. And look how well this virtually looks unused in the back here. And you've got some very interesting seat configurations here, so you can open this out to really make some great space. Electric rear windows, excellent head height, as you would imagine, because of the design of the car. Big tall doors, and the back end here, it's got a decent sized boot with a parcel shelf cover, and I think that's makes it a good family car. Central locking, and I'm just going to open this boot for you so you can have a little look inside. And here we are. There's that parcel shelf I told you about. You can see these grab handles on the back, and you flip those forward, and then you end up with a fairly substantial boot area. You'll be surprised how large they are in the back with the seats folded down. Very frugal with a Mercedes built 2.2 diesel engine. They go well, and I think for the price point that these cars are, they represent fantastic value for money. And even though we can never be sure how long our cars are going to last, I think the fact that Mercedes-Benz build that diesel engine is quite a good thing. Little details, look how good that sort of steering knob looks here. Very, very retro, super cool. And I have her in stock now. It's a part exchange from someone who bought one of my classic cars. And some cars we just say, well, okay, it's modern, let's give it to the guy that sells modern cars, and we trade them in. But this one's in too good a condition and it's too interesting, and I'm prepared to say that here's a modern classic in the making, because they look great, and at the price point and the condition of this one, I think you'd be very happy with her. Thanks folks, that's Danny at Bradley James Classics signing out.